Hello, wholesome and love, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's your girl, Empress Gigi. We are going to be touching, I believe, on love. I've been feeling lovey-dovey for the last like 24 hours. Um, so I'm gonna focus on that, and let's focus on, instead of being general, let's focus on the certain signs. So we're gonna hit each sign and see, but let's start off with a Proverbs for the overall reading for love regarding all that are watching. I don't want to do overall. I think I want to do each one. So let's start with the earth signs. For some reason, I'm pulled to the earth signs first. So let's see. Earth sign, rising, sun, moon. Okay. For all who have that sign either in those placements. Okay, what is the proverb for the day regarding love in this reading? Okay, interesting. It's the same one as the one before. 37, the back cannot take place of the belly. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. So loving self first and then moving forward, okay? And also understanding that everyone has a role to play, all right? That you may have a role to play in your relationship, and the other person, or the future person, may have a different role to play. You guys are not going to be fully similar. You guys are going to complement each other, and it's not for comparison reasons, okay? So remember that 37 earth signs, okay? The back cannot take place of the belly, okay? I really love this one. And it's in Japanese. It says, Senihara wa kerenu. Okay, sorry for chopping that up. All right, I'm sorry. Now let's do the earth signs and just see what I'm going with the earth signs, okay? All right, what's coming up for 2026 in love? Okay, for my earth sign individuals, sun, moon, rising. Okay, even Venus. Hey, let's throw that in there. Okay, let's throw that in there. You need to hear for love's sake. Okay. 2026. I saw 248. 248. I don't know why that's significant, but it's like it's missing a pattern, missing something. Number 6 could be significant. 248. Let's see. All right. One wanted to throw its ass out, so we're gonna take that one. The other ones I don't know. All right. This one is the nettle. Okay. In reverse, mind you, it means action. Okay, activation, action. And being in reverse is telling me to be patient. Earth signs, be patient. Do not move too quickly. All right, 5 after the back of the deck is Geku, Gatukola. Goodness gracious, higher consciousness. All right, that's how I feel. And then what? Protection, Ru. Right behind that in reverse, and then Rishi, retreat, which is letting me know, like, obviously. And then what? Stillness right after that. There needs to be some form of hauling in, coming in. I don't want to say hauling in, coming in. All right, something needs to passively come in, like an incense. I don't know if you do use those a lot, but incense, that scent luring to you, okay, is the energy of love. I'm feeling it coming to you gracefully, slowly. There we go, beloved already. So something coming to you gracefully, slowly, but it's pure, it's clean. Tell me more. It's clean for 2026, but you don't just jump. Don't just take action without using wisdom. That's where I feel like the higher consciousness was showing here. Don't just take, don't just do that. And I'm seeing here with the dragon's blood again. I mean, what is it? Amina Mundi? Anima Mundi? I feel like with this being in reverse, is you not using your wisdom, you not connecting with the Most High, or not even explaining the things you want. Still, death card here in reverse with the lemon bombs. I feel like some of you are still healing from a past relationship that you need to heal from in order to move forward. Okay? You need to heal from that. Okay? Because if you don't, then you reflect that. Okay? Most High is calling you. Okay? Aminata or Amanita, okay, the conduit, the connector of the Most High. Okay, that's what I get from that. The conduit, the connecting force of you and the Most High is they feel like you're not attached. Cannabis, you could be smoking too much right here. Detachment, detaching yourself from reality or dealing with situations. Okay, we got the lavender here, which I'm getting a very calm, poised. It says weaver, but I'm getting like a mold or something to resolve, something to calm, something to kind of put together in a soft setting. Okay. And I think it's because you're trying to find your purpose. The more you find about self, the more the Most High finds someone that fits yourself, right? So the more you tap in with yourself, the more you acknowledge and know yourself and know what you need and what you want, the more the universe responds to that. But then if you don't know, then you don't get. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. I right here with this commune too, I cut it like the Most High, you need to talk. And God, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? This is what I need. All right? Bring harmony to your body, I feel. Okay? Yeah, bring harmony to your body. Somebody needs this. I'm getting trigger point massage, like I'm getting stress built up in muscle, okay? Stress built up in muscle, like someone needs to, press that button, okay? Somebody needs to release. There's a lot of tension, bitterness, something going on here. So the Most High wants you to tap into yourself, tap into the Most High, period. Tap into that elevation, stay connected, and be prepared to receive, okay? You don't know what's coming ahead of you because you're not focused on, he wants you to focus on nurturing yourself. Yes, patience, okay? Patience is necessary here. 7:36 on the timer. Patience. All right? And some of you guys are still healing, baby. Some of you guys are still healing. And it's taking you some time, okay? Sit down. Sit. All right, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. All right, here we go. Here we go. Be quick about this. Yes, that's why the energy I was getting. Magician, okay? Ginseng coming out. It like the energy, the magic you got to do is a passive magic. This is not something that you got to really put effort into except within yourself. Okay, so this is like love magic, beauty magic for yourself. Acknowledging the things that you love about yourself, the things that you want with yourself. Setting up that with you. That's the beautiful thing about it here. This is why patience is necessary. You're still healing and still learning to manifest something in your life. And that is beautiful. That's beautiful. Some of you could be in relationships already. Yeah, I'm getting nurture. All right, but maybe you need to take some time to nurture yourself. Patience that things will unwind or balance out here, but you got to bring in the Most High here. Yeah, somebody feels like they're dealing with a lack of leadership as well, not being seen as the head poncho or whatever. So maybe they smoke a lot to kind of deal with that. All right. I'll elaborate on YouTube. So once, yeah, my 10 minutes, my TikTok people. Okay, you want more on the earth signs? Check it out on YouTube. That's what I have to say. Check that out on YouTube. Okay, but I'm gonna keep going. All right, for my YouTubers, right? Yes, like this is a journey for you, okay? Maybe somebody that's coming in is bringing in this journey. Yeah. Let's see. Let's pull out another oracle deck, because this is a part of your journey. This connection, but understanding that you need to be connected with self first. Okay, you need to be connected with God first. All right, make time to connect with this conduit. Make time to manifest. Make time to hone in on yourself, on your gifts as an earth sign. Okay, patience is necessary. Whatever's coming in is beautiful, but you need to prepare for that beauty. Okay, you do. You need to prepare for that beauty. Let's get some love messages here. Some love messages. Right here. 11:11 on the timer. Love it. Oh, okay. I cut the deck and passion came out, as well as outdated thinking. But we are just gonna see what I want. Clarify this. Earthside journey of love in 2026. Okay. Well, what is? Okay. Tell me more. Not enough came out, but like this. Okay. Not enough came out. And this is what? Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Kind of landed on the Magician. It's like, what, you manifesting this? All about stability and security. Somebody's afraid that their stability is going to be just what is? It's like somebody feels like their security is going to be played with or something. That's why they're afraid with relationships or something like that. All right, and then what we got, Cupid's arrow that did come out. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting hesitation. I feel like this is hesitation though. Right, and I put it right on top of the nettle as far as love is coming. Okay, surprise invitation, something coming to you. Okay, clarify this, not enough. That's all sideways, because we don't know if it means that you are enough. Okay. Yeah, it does. Lightning has come out to clarify. Okay. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So understanding that you're well over enough. You are overqualified, or maybe you understand, just tapping into that confidence of yourself, like, I deserve all of that and more. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy here. It's like a wait, hold up, what am I doing? Okay, love it, love it. This is what you need, this battery backpack, like this battery in your backpack for the new relationship here. And then we got, what, the hand of cards here. Nice. Taking a risk, being strategic options, not showing your hand. And so this is what's going on. I see it. Like, half of you want love, but you're not acting like it. It's like this take a chance, with this hand of cards and the axe that comes out right afterwards. You're double-minded. It's like a part of you is like, should I just jack it up? Or, okay, I'm getting two messages. A part of you is stuck. Don't want to take a risk because of issues of the past. And then some of you want to just break up what you have now. They want to take a risk to break up what you have now. So, you know, I could find better. I don't need to deal with this. That's okay. Shoot, if you're not happy, you're not happy. Hello? Right, this came out in reverse. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity. Engagement ring has come out in reverse here. I think some of you have felt like this is not going to go anywhere with somebody. Yeah. And also, you know, coming with the Most High. I feel like, yeah, runner, codependence, relationship, fear, intimacy, listening to your ego. Could be you or somebody else, but I feel like this is you running from God too. Like, come on now. Where are you going? Yeah, healing heart. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is literally running afraid. Like, that's why Most High is like, patience. Focus on self. Okay? Focus on self. All right? I'm going to leave you with one more message, okay? It's because I love y'all. I love you. All right? Looks like I see a card that's not supposed to be in there. Hold on. Of course. Okay. See one more. See what message do they need to hear? Awesome. Okay. This is the message that you need to hear as well. What's the greater risk, letting go of what people think or letting go of how I feel? What I believe or who I am, right? What's the greater risk? Letting go of what people think or letting go of how I feel? What I believe or who I am, all right? It says, what's the worst thing that would happen if I let go of what others think of me, thought of me? Affirmations, I cannot control how others see me. I can only control how I see me. Okay? So there needs to be some confidence here. Okay? Confidente. Some confidence between all of them. Yeah. And then also healing too. Okay? It even says here, don't avoid the pain. You need it. It's meant for you. Be still with it. Let it come. Let it go. Let it leave you with the fuel you'll burn to get your work done on this earth. Okay? Question is, have I been avoiding feeling my pain? Can I sit with it and be curious about what it has to teach me? And affirmation is, I create space to feel my pain. Okay? So that's beloved. I love it. So thank you guys for the earth sign lovers, my earth sign. Well, what's next? Water signs. Let's see, what do you guys have in store for my water signs as far as what love? Thank you, Divine Mother, for these messages thus far. Okay, so we're going to tap into the water sign and see what it is that you need to hear. Okay. Now, first thing we did, what was that? The Proverbs, right? Japanese Proverbs. So let's see, what is the Japanese Proverbs for 2026 for all my water signs? Earth, moon, what is it? All my water signs, sun, moon, and rising signs. Hey, even Venus. What do they need to hear, okay, for 2026 regarding love? All right. Okay, we got number 32. Okay. It says Shiri mo tsumureba yama tu naru. Okay. It says even dust amassed will grow into a mountain. Okay. Great oaks from little acorns grow. Okay. It says industry and diligence are prized virtues in Japanese society, as is the idea that a little can slowly amount to a lot. The precept, slow and steady wins the race, is comparable, as is Sinari no Michi mo Ippo Kara. Even 1,000-mile journey begins with the first step. I love that. I love it. I feel like it's telling you already patience. Okay, but also letting you know, like some of you guys could be starting a relationship, trying to fix a relationship, but there has to be a time of ease. Okay, there has to be a time of transition, to be patient with yourself, to be patient with the other individual, okay? So some of you could be in relationships already, or trying to work something out or figure out something in your head. So for my water signs, the best thing you can be doing, guys. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, some of you could be in a relationship already, or some of you could wanting a relationship, or going back from the past and seeing a lot of rough edges, and you're probably like, patience. Do you have the patience, I must ask? Okay. Do you have the patience to deal with that? Okay. Let me get some cards for my water signs. Okay, I'm getting the opposite of the earth sign, though. I'm getting what? Stillness first. Number 47, 11. It could be significant, or 47, 74, 39 as well. This is, for some reason, I'm getting with the stillness, I'm getting action. Something needs to be broken through. You see this card? What do you see? I see what? A Scorpio. Someone could be a Scorpio. But I'm seeing what? Cutting of the face. All right? Dismantling or removing of the face. But what's growing through it looks like what? Skull cap. I guess that's what that is. But I'm getting here like action, growth. Okay? Splitting. All right? Making work of, like, this is the energy I get from that. And I think with this one is like some action needs to be made, because there's not any breakthrough, or there has not been anything that actually came through as of yet for love. That you may need to do something with the sage here, blessing, all right, in reverse. Then we got what? Arnica, teacher, in reverse. Then we got higher consciousness and cacao, all right, or I'm sorry, Gatukola and cacao, which is higher consciousness and intuition, all right, that show up together right behind blessing and teacher, Arnica and sage. Something not being cleansed, not being sanctified. Something around you is not sanctified. Something around you, you might need to take action and cut something that is useless. Yeah, because your higher consciousness and your intuition is telling you otherwise. It's telling you otherwise. Back of the deck is what? Revival. Clarify this, teacher. Yeah, foresight. Spiritual teacher. Someone's not learning something spiritually. Someone's not learning something and seeing the signs of something. Learning your, yeah. You need to be patient with yourself, though, because you don't have the support as you feel like you do with the Kava Kava and the Lion's Mane. You don't have the support when it comes to yourself. Like, people want to say, yeah, you know, I think you should date me, or I think I should date you, but really their intentions are all about them. It's all about building up themselves. And it's like, it's for you to have the foresight that this is not helpful. This is not, you're not learning anything in this relationship. You are not teaching anything in this. This is a non-beneficial relationship here that someone needs to take action on. That could be happening, or not learning to use your intuition as well. Not learning to use your intuition. Someone needs to do that. Start tapping into their, I heard 33rd vertebrae. So degrees, someone of very high consciousness, okay? Alchemist energy, mastering the energy. Maybe you have not been still. Okay, clarify the skull cap. No, this is what the Most High wants you to do. Like I feel like with Palo Santo here, and when we got with lavender and Makuna, okay, Palo Santo being the guardian, okay, but also a cleanser to me, and then also lavender here being the weaver, but in reverse, telling me something needs to be split apart. Makuna, right, being journey, that you have it's your journey, so you're going to have to take action. You have not learned from the last time, but you're going to have to take action, sweetheart. Okay? Be a little bit more bold with your feelings. Be a little bit more straightforward. Okay? Okay, what else is coming up next for them? I'm going to take that. I don't know if I want to take that. Because that just... What else is coming up next? A lot of daydreaming. Y'all gotta stop that. It's okay to daydream. Just do it healthily, though. That's all I'm saying. 2606 on the timer. Acceptance. Valerian energy. Okay? Valerian has showed up, number 44. For acceptance of self. Acceptance of a change of difference. Say surrender. Both giving me like self-improvement here. Yeah, both of them are giving me self-improvement. They want you to attach to, yeah. Attach, because there's been too much chaotic situations going around you and you're not using your intuition, or they want you to use your intuition. I love this. Let's pull out the Lover's deck and see what's going on. Ooh, somebody getting married. Okay, engagement shows up. Maybe this is what someone needs to engage. Somebody needs to engage somebody. Love call. Somebody needs to set up an engagement. Y'all. Could be. Don't have to be. Okay, the Phoenix comes out. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, and growth has come out in reverse. Maybe somebody wants to engage to you from the past. But the Most High is like, no. Okay, Coffin has showed up. It's new beginning time. So you got to liberate yourself from the past. Liberate yourself from stuff. Tell me more about this engagement right here. I love this. Oh, this is a great relationship. Someone's going to engage in this. Is a good relationship. The karmic relationship has came out in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Someone you haven't dated yet. Someone you haven't went out with. Somebody that's not even new. This is someone from the past, I feel. They might want to engage to you. This is why the Most High, this is why this proverb is telling you about patience, and one small morsel can mean a lot here. I love that. Stabbed in the back, hammer, and twin flames. I feel like with this twin flame, you've been fighting for a while with this individual, and I think they want to marry you. Who knows? That's a lot. Yeah, they've been stabbed in the back. If you want to know more about about water signs, check out my page. I'm gonna keep going in though. Yeah, engagement. Check out my YouTube. Hey, this is an old relationship. Maybe this twin flames is not as good as you think it is, but somebody who is a twin flame, somebody who is trying to build themselves back, but they have like real pain or something like that, stabbed in the back. Okay, the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances. So yes, I feel like This person that's coming to you or wants to marry you. This could be someone old, but then there could be somebody else that's old that's coming in, or you closed it or something like that. That was a twin flame. That you guys mirror each other, you guys complement each other, but this person is not healed. Okay? This is why they will sabotage something, or they will do something repetitive. They'll do something over and over, and it has to deal with deception, stabbing the back or something like that. That you realize that you can't deal with this. Okay, anything else I need to know? Talking has come out in reverse. Maybe this individual that wants to give you this engagement, it has not been talking to you. This wanted to be, it says interested, conversing more, awaiting messages arrives, text, call. Yeah, this person's not even talking to you. You have not been talking to them. There has not been no spark or anything. I don't know what they want. Like, what do you plan to do? Okay, this individual could be even mirroring your ass. That's why he's not talking, because you ain't talking. Child, this is why it says stillness in reverse. Okay, water signs. It says stillness in reverse because you don't be... It's telling you, like, he's mirroring you. This person, or he or she, is mirroring you. You guys keep mirroring each other, reflecting each other's wounds here. It's completely toxic right here. It's a good relationship. It's just that nobody's moving forward because you're not moving forward. Yeah. Someone could have a lot of options. Keys on the ring. Okay, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Someone could be a little bit promiscuous. Maybe that's why you're not doing what you're supposed to do with this individual. But it's okay. No judgment, okay? We don't do that. Okay, heart with the key. Okay, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah, someone is not welcoming love. That's how I feel with this sage in reverse. This landed on the sage, the blessing in reverse, and then heart with the key in reverse is telling me you're not welcoming love. Nobody's welcoming anything. You're mirroring each other and then passively just seeing what the next person does, but you don't realize they're doing the same friggin' thing. So you guys are just looking at each other like this. What we finna do? One of you guys got to make a move, and once one does, the other one will. Okay? That's just what it is. Yeah, cut the cord. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. Who's getting pregnant? Anyways, soulmate energy. Cut the deck. Soulmate energy. Cut it again. Wedding rings. So this is somebody that needs to be with you, that is with you. Like, quit playing yourself. All right? But this is somebody from the past I'm getting. Maybe someone will come around a certain time for you. But this engagement, someone's getting married in 2026. This engagement is beautiful, and it's a righteous relationship here. But then I'm getting right next to it, this Phoenix in reverse, and the date in reverse is telling me it's an old person. But doesn't have to be, okay? Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. But I am getting that, like someone is marrying someone, and then somebody just has too many women, too many men. Like, sit your butt down. How you want love, but you in everybody's coochie? Huh? Okay. This was the card for my water signs. Love y'all. Okay. And I'm a water sign myself, so. All right. And it says Barack Obama, but let's read it. It says, change will not come if we wait for some other person, right? Or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Okay? We are the change that we seek. I think that's enough said. Okay, water signs, that's enough said. Very, very clear. Very, very clear. So I love that. Now let's focus on what are we doing? The air signs next. Okay, let's do the air. Let's do the air signs, all right? Right, sun, moon, rising, air signs as we speak right now. What is it, 35 on the timer is when we are doing the air signs, okay? For 2026, love coming up for the air, okay? The air signs. That's why I keep saying that. The air, okay? Let's see. What do they need to expect for 2026, honey? Honey. Destiny. I want to rule my destiny. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so many. We just can't. I love it. Okay. I'm going to take all four. Okay. The first one that came out was elder, okay? Wisdom, number 28 equaling 10, number 1. Strong wisdom here, but of course with my air signs, why not? Okay? And then we got with the lemon balm, all right? Nurture, all right? Somebody is pouring into themselves educationally, all right? Nurturing themselves with education here, or nurturing themselves with learning from their experiences. Love it. Someone will be transitioning and blessing themselves. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing money with the bees here. Then the other one that came out was mandrake, sensuality here. This came out in reverse. I'm getting somebody who works a lot or somebody who really does not tap into intimacy. Okay, maybe need to. All right, mugwort here, spiritual, psychic healing. Yeah, I feel like someone needs to heal from intimacy here. This is what I get from sensuality and psychic healing being in reverse. Not tapping into intimacy itself is like not tapping, how do you say, like being intimate and talking to God is very intimate, okay? And I feel like you not tapping in with yourself or with God. I'm not saying you're not tapping into God. But with this psychic healing in reverse, I'm getting something being tormented or something being kind of shifted a certain way in your mind to think a certain way. But I'm also getting someone who is like not tapped in emotionally, okay? They're just not, they're very logical with their thinking, so they're not tapped in emotionally. Like, what's the problem? You know, just looking at you like, what I do? Like, what the hell? I'm doing what I need to do. All right. Okay. Conduit want to come out again. Stillness again. Action. And destiny. Yeah. Some of you guys need to reassess your mindset. I feel. Yeah. Let grace come through. Okay. Reset your mind. All right. And then some of you are not even interested. I feel like you guys are still strengthening yourselves. Or feel like you're not strong enough for whatever blessing comes your way, so you're not even open for love, but you need to be. It's going to hit you though. I see enchantment, but I also see like someone being wooed, okay? And it's gonna be hard. This individual's not gonna be easy. These air sign is not gonna be easy. They're gonna give you a run for your money. Oh, that's what you want to do for me? That's nice. You know, yeah. They're going to do that. Because love is not on the brain here. It seems like education, work is on the brain. Nurturing, pampering is on the brain. Okay, connecting, learning from your mistakes is on the brain. That's awesome. But then Rose being in reverse, love, not on the brain. Not at all. You know, and that's crazy because I know it is. You're just, yeah, like I thought so. Yeah, I'm getting that with action, nettle in reverse, stillness in reverse. Or skull cap in reverse, Neville in reverse. Action in reverse, stillness in reverse. The book, it's like a double-minded thinking. I want to go ahead and go forth, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting this energy like I want to learn more about intimacy. I want to tap in spiritually with my partner. I want a deeper connection. But I'm not willing to do anything about it. Just give me the connection. The Most High is going to bless you with what you ask for, though. And the question is, are you going to run? Are you going to run or are you going to stay? Yeah. Are you going to run or are you going to stay? Are you going to change? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. With this ginkgo breakthrough, you will change. Someone's going to come into you. Yep. New support, new family, new lover. Somebody's going to come into your energy and give you this burst of intimacy, a change. This burst, this sensual, something that you've been missing with the puzzle, and it's going to make sense for you. Okay? 11:11 on the timer or on the clock. No, it's 11:12 now. I love that. 12 could be significant here too. Yeah, it's going to be a breakthrough with your love, okay? Let's get some love cards here. 41:32 on the timer. Now, if you want to hear any more about air signs, as far as, I think I went around 10 minutes. I don't know, 35. No, I didn't. So we got 4 more minutes. So hold on. Or 3 more minutes. I never really count the time, but I'm just trying to be different. Okay. Now let's see. Can you please clarify the spread regarding air signs, sun, moon, rising, 2026 love? Thank you. Hallelujah. 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 I'm hearing that, and I think it's because somebody is going to be like in another. Yes, honey. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting such a rigid mind with this cassette here. Elder wisdom. You can be an older individual dating somebody younger, but someone with a lot of wisdom, but they have an outdated thinking. Okay. I mean, they could be probably replaying something over in their head too, but I don't feel that way. I feel like it's an outdated thinking, like this is the way I do things, you know. And then this karmic relationship that's in reverse here, which means it's going to be a very divine relationship, comes out on the side of that. This is why I'm hearing hallelujah. It's like someone's going to break out that cassette. Okay? We don't use cassettes no more, baby. I got you. Yes. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, and affection, attraction. This is somebody who's going to bring this to you, or going to unleash something about yourself. And I love it. The connection is going to be real dope, okay? Healthy choices too. This is going to be healthy for you, mentally, spiritually, and physically too. I'm seeing a sword here with communication. This is going to help build your communication, build your wisdom and knowledge. This is going to get you what? It says making healthy choices in love, in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Yes. All right. And then one more. What does it say? Girl talk. Okay, great. And it says talking. So yeah, it's taking action, talking, being interested in someone, making new friends. All right. Yes. Moving on, being single, but making right choices that someone is going to bring to you. Right. Yeah, someone coming together, bonding with you that's going to be healthy. I love this. If you want to hear more about air signs, watch the rest on YouTube. Love calls, love calls. I don't know if y'all know that song, Kim, but that's what I get here. I see the way you look at me. See, it says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Yeah. Coming to you directly and say, hey, honey, this is what I love about you. Yep. Starting something new, a new date. I love this. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Ooh, right on the side, the empath and narcissism paradigm, being charmed to use and enable boundaries. Lot of God, okay? Seems like someone needs to remove this girl with the snake here. Ascending comes out, stabbed in the back. Make sure you do your wisdom and discernment. It's like don't bring someone closer to you when you know they're capable of what they're capable of, okay? Tell me more about this girl with the snake. Yeah, they want to sabotage your relationship or something like that. They could have an addiction, or it could be codependent to you. This could be a friend or a family that likes you being around and don't want you to be in a relationship. Like, you know what? You're better off if you're here. You help me out. Like, completely selfish. Or this could be a relationship with somebody who has addictions, who likes to self-sabotage, or who likes to sabotage everything you got going on. Like they are wolves in sheep clothing. Tell me more about this individual so we can watch out for them. Okay. The mirror comes out, but I don't get like a mirroring each other in a nice way. Paradise, happiness. Okay, so yeah, they mirror you as far as acting as if they're happy, acting as if they're in oneness here, but they're mirroring you. So just be mindful of that as well. Okay. Let me pull out one of these cards for you and see. Get you a message from my air signs. I'm reminded. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, this one wanted to come out, but we're going to read the ones that actually did first. Okay. Oh, ones that I already know. Okay. This is ones that came out already. So this is my tree. It says, at the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Okay. Question is, when do I underestimate myself? I am strong, resilient, and capable. All right. The next card also is a card that we did touch on not too long ago. It says, it's never too late to be what you might have been. Okay. So it's like, it's never too late to change circumstances. Okay. Question is, who do I want to become? Affirmation is, every day is a new opportunity to chase the version of me that I want to be. Very simple. Now, chase what you want. Now, this one too, Maya Angelou here, I love it. It says, if you were always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be. Okay? Trust your individuality. Trust your uniqueness. It says, question is there a part of myself that I am trying to hide? I'm just teasing. Okay, affirmation is, I am becoming more of who I am and less of what others demand. Ashe. I was beloved for my air signs. Okay, we're gonna go tap into the fire signs. Okay, let's see, what does the fire sign need to know? Thank you. Let's tap into the fire signs. Very clear and understanding there. Very, very clear. Lavender just wanted to throw its ass out. It says Weaver, Lavender, connection, molding, fire sign, joy. I'm getting Queen of Wands here, energy with that. Fire sign, happiness, confidence. Okay. Oh, now this one's. This is don't judge me. Japanese proverbs, okay? It says ki bukai mono wa iro bukai, and it says a hairy person is sexy. It says bald and barren in reverse, but it says most Asian men have little body hair, so hirsute men are a curiosity. Even though the perspective doesn't hold true in Western society, hairless individuals anywhere are often seen as a threat. Most Japanese readily understand this proverb, though it's not in general circulation. Of course it isn't. But it just says a hairy person is sexy. Maybe somebody around you is extremely hairy. Maybe they sexy. You know, that's what they try to tell you. Love that hair. Maybe you hairy. Maybe you need to be sexy, right? Maybe you need to love that hair. Okay. I'm just trying to figure it out. Right? Let's see what messages for the fire signs, what they need to know about love in 2026, honey. Okay, we got what? Detachment, cannabis. Then we got what? Ayahasa, rebirth in reverse. Somebody needs to mend something here. Blessing, something coming in. Yeah. Guardian, something being protected and coming in. But somebody has not seen happiness in a minute, or haven't seen any form of trustworthy energy here. That's why you're so detached. Yeah, from away from everything. Is it because you tried to mold something? You tried to weave something, and it's dead. That's what I heard. It's dead. Tell me more. Oh. Clarify this weaver. Let's see. What did I say? It's dead. Angel's trumpet. Death just came out, okay? Someone trying to bring back something of the... This is funny. All right? Detaching from something that you thought. And rebirth in reverse. That clarifies death. Okay? And then showing death. You trying to mold something that don't work. Tell me, what's going on here? Okay, you wouldn't know that because you wasn't tapped in. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. You don't know that whatever, you just finding out that whatever you was trying to weave together was something that was not prosperous. Okay, that was kind of like, what's the word? When something is, it's like it's degrading. Okay, and that's not the best word, but that's what I'm saying. It's not prosperous. And you were trying to mold together something, but you're not unsure. You've detached yourself from the Most High because you're dealing with your inner chaos of self. I'm getting guilt, somebody regretting doing something, regretting making a decision, beating themselves down like, oh man, you know, I guess this is my truth. This is what I got to work with. This is what I got to work with. Who said that? Who said that? And also here with Peaceful Warrior in reverse, Milk Thistle. I feel like some of you need to be comforted. Yeah, I need to be comforted. A lot of time and money been spent. Okay, like I'm getting that. Like somebody needs to be. They need some milk. I heard he needs some milk. I don't know what that's about. Ancient memory, Rosemary here in reverse. Grace. Yeah, you have grace. You're not remembering that you used to lead. Somebody was a leader. Maybe you're coming into yourself or something like that. But that's what I give it the Rosemary and being in reverse with this ancient memory. You don't realize that you was a leader or you deserve to be with someone of that caliber. All right? I like that. Keep going. Purity, all right, in reverse here. Calendula. That's falling off of the death card. Like something just wasn't clean. Like nothing, you know what I'm saying? You don't realize that their inner chaos could be even coming from that whole transition or that whole drama. And it's making you forget who you truly are, what you're supposed to have. You know, it's making you forget, like, I don't need to deal with any of this. I'm a goddess. Why do I need to deal with this? That's the energy I'm getting. Like, why? Yeah, Surge and Sacha and Revival has come out. So it's like, so you guys will be tapping into yourselves in the beginning of this year. All right. Surge and Sacha, which is transformation or transfiguration. Okay. Shape-shifting energy. And then Cordyceps, Revival. So it's like someone changing you for the better of themselves. Palo Santo. This is protection, though. So you can protect your heart. Yeah, someone could be changing houses, too. But I'm seeing here a transfiguration, like letting something go ablaze and starting over. Straight up. Letting something go ablaze and starting over. It's like you're going to have that joy. Yeah. That's going to bring joy into your life. It's starting over or walking away from something that is sick. It's done. It's done. Tell me more, because about the ones that are not in a relationship. Yeah, either either individuals that you are trying to talk to now or individuals that you are talking, whatever, if it's before, after, whatever, it's like, it's not beneficial whatsoever. Wealth card comes in reverse. Surrender, passion flower, and grace. Patience and moving on, letting go. You need a leader. I feel like someone needs a leader because you're a leader. You need somebody who's not going to sit there and follow you like a puppy, but more like, it's like they'll lead with you. You know what I'm saying? They're not afraid of your strength. Someone that you could trust. Okay? And also tell you straight up to your face if you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like real, because they're a leader too. They're going to let you know, like, no, that's out of pocket. You out of pocket. Okay? Trust your intuition. Someone you need to meditate right now to gain back that strength. What's going on? 5550 on the timer. Okay? Yeah, some of you guys are lacking love, and you know, all about passion, fire signs. So it's like you guys don't feel even at one with yourselves. You're just like feeling weird. Okay, clarify this board regarding love. 2006 for the fire signs. Good. Runner. Okay, somebody just keeps running. Could be your ass. All right, running. That's how I feel. Abundance. Running towards abundance or running away to get to abundance. Something like that. Okay, keys on a ring. Someone has a lot of options here when it comes to love. All right, and somebody's going to be loving. There's going to be a giving and receiving. Someone's going to be falling in love with one of these options. Even a one-night stand, okay? Oh, all right? But someone is going to have wisdom and not overdo it. Yeah, I like you comes out sideways. So this is someone that thinks very clearly, logically of what they want. Like, I like you. I want you. Getting that air sign energy again. This person can be an air sign, don't have to be, but it's like someone coming to me like, I think I like you energy. Like, I think I do. Hand of cards here, but take a chance. So it's like, yeah, someone needs to take a chance here. But the runner and the chaser's here. So somebody's running, somebody's chasing. Like, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hearts with the key has come out, okay? So welcoming love. You're ready to welcome love. Of course you are, okay? But then the Phoenix. I love this because you're rising from the ashes with this Phoenix card. And then the Grim Reaper right under that. So it's like that same death energy. Like, no, off with his head. It's got to go. Like, this got to go. Same death energy I'm getting here. The unclean energy. Like, this got to go. No more. We ain't doing no more of that. We growing and we transforming now. I love this, okay? Let me see if I could get you one more card. One more. I'll get you a card here. Let's see. It's good. Thank you. We got two. All right. This one is a beautiful card. It says, there is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than you. Less than the one you are capable of living. Come on. It says, question is, am I living my life as if it's a dress rehearsal? Affirmation is I am capable of pursuing my passions. And it says, if you feel, and then this one here, if you feel something calling you to dance or write or paint or sing, please refuse to worry about whether you're good enough. Just do it. Be generous. Offer a gift to the world that no one else can offer, which is yourself. Question is, what am I feeling called to do? Affirmation is, I don't have to be the best at something to share it with the world. All right. I love that message for my fire signs. Okay, so I hope this was beneficial for y'all. We're bringing in the new year of the Gregorian calendar collectively. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, so you guys have a good one. Talk to you guys later. Adios.